Good evening. Hello, everyone. How are we doing tonight? It is 6 p.m. here on the west coast of Canada. My name is Sue Phillip. I am a demonstrator in Victoria, BC, and I have got an amazing, very quick, cute, adorable fun fold for you. So, I hope you guys have had a good day today. I had a ton of fun with a group of ladies here at my house today. We did several cards, 7 cards actually in total for a birthday party bash that I put on. And the card that I'm doing tonight was one of the cards, and it was one of the favorite cards that we did today. So I'm excited to share it with you. It's going to be an easy one for sure. And I'm going to add this one on to when I do the Sweet Bugs PDF. I am going to add this design onto the PDF as a little bonus. So for those of you that end up grabbing the virtual class, or whether you're doing the kit and get the PDF, you're going to have all the measurements and stuff for this card and photos of it in your PDF when it comes out on the 20th of the month. Okay? All right, we got Deborah joining and Christine. Hello and good evening. I know for some of you on the East Coast, it's getting a little bit later. You might be getting ready for bed. Maybe just doing some late night crafting. It is a Saturday night, you know, and yeah, I'm in the craft room making some cards. So I am going to, I've actually had, oh, hello, Eva. I was going to say some of you ladies I've already seen today, first thing this morning, and now here we are in the evening. I did have an event with a collaboration with a bunch of leaders across Canada, and I will actually show you the card that I presented this morning. There was a group of 13 of us that all did presentations, and I didn't get a chance to watch all of their presentations yet, so I'm going to be doing that in the next couple days because I had an event right after I went live. But yeah, it was a cute fun fold this morning that I shared, an Easter card, and I am going to be actually creating that card with all the measurements. I'm going to do it later tonight, and it will be on my subscriber group. So I'm going to show you the card so you can check it out. But if you're part of my subscriber group, I'm going to be creating that a little bit later today. Okay? But some of you that are on some ladies teams across Canada, you guys got to see it first thing. All right, so let's head down to my workspace where I've got some cute little critters here. They are cute, right? Cute as a bug is our product suite. And let me just see here. I do have a catalog. It is also my featured class for this month. Oh, that's Christmas. That's not what we want, is it? We're done with that one. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. So, yeah, it has some really cute ideas in the catalog. Here it is here. It covers a couple pages, but it is so cute. That's what I don't have is my ladybug, my little ladybug embellishments. I have something else here in the package, I think, that I will use for now. But in the suite, you've got these cute papers. These ones here, believe it or not, you can cut out with the set of dies, the set of dies right here. Like, look at how many there are. It's crazy. You can actually cut out the watering can, this flying bee, this sitting bug. This one here, it doesn't do this ladybug, but it does cut out this one. It cuts out this set of flowers, these 3 ants, it even cuts out the watering can and this little group of flowers here. This single flower it cuts, and it cuts out this little caterpillar with the little leaf on top, which is so sweet. I'm trying to remember if there is any other pieces that aren't on this sheet that it cuts out. Oh, it cuts out these mushrooms too. So the only ones it doesn't cut is this little one with the yarn, which I did a little fussy cut of that one today for someone. The card that we're making tonight, I did fussy cut out this cute little bug to go on top of it. So you can still either fussy cut out these ones, or you could put, let's see, I did have a circle die around here. There it is. I bet you they would fit into, look at that. Or you could do cute little circle dies and cut these guys out as well. Like, look at how cute that is. That would be perfect, right? Hello, everyone. Welcome. We got people that are joining near and far. Hello, Lynn. How are you doing? So good to see everyone. Cynthia from California. We got Australia in the house too. I love it. We're all here together with a common love of paper crafting. Isn't that the best? I tell you, like I always say, we are building an amazing community near and far, one card at a time, right? That's what we're doing. So it is super cute. I have die cut out a bunch of these, as well as use the dies to make little mushrooms, little flowers. I've got actually a whole bin. Like, look, I tell you, I've got a full bin. These are all extras from when I did prepping for my card kits that got sent out in the mail. Okay, so there's a whole other page. I mean, lots of ideas. You can add even just like the little berries to your jars of jam for giving away. Like, that's just the cutest idea. I love this one for picnics, making little cutlery, or, you know, if you wanted to get fancy and make some boxes and stuff, you could do that and pack everything up in a picnic basket. That would be pretty amazing, right? A very special picnic for sure. So the card we'll be using, this fabulous sayings. So this is the product of the month, and I have been waiting. Like, I got this to come very quick, so that you can definitely use all of these greetings for sure. I have a couple of questions here. You can stamp the bugs and cut them out with the dies. Yes, you can do that too. That's the great thing, is you can use either the paper, or you can stamp and color and cut them out too. I have samples of both. I'll show both in a second. But this has kind of all the great sayings. We've got basic happy birthday, thank you, hello. I use a ton because you can use it for anything, right? Sending love, you can do anything. And then you can add like happy birthday to a fabulous friend, hello just because, you're on my mind. There are simply no words for this. I don't know what you would send that one for. Oh, you can do anything maybe, or just as a plain greeting. A little hooray, that's kind of fun too. So it is a great set. We were using it today, and I warned you we were using Blackberry Bliss. So it got used a ton, and lots and lots of ink got on my stamp. So they do dye any reds, or Blackberry Bliss is got lots of red in it. They do dye the actual photopolymer, especially if it sits on there for a while. If you can get it off really quick, then you can get most of it off. But if it sits there for a long time, like this one, it sat there, ink on there all day, which was fine. It still stamps perfectly. It's just a new pretty color. Okay, So this can happen to all of your photopolymers, and it doesn't hurt the image at all. It just changed the color of it, right? So that is the one I'm going to use today, I think. This is a sample that I did right there. So this is our cute card we're making. Isn't that adorable? I love it. It's very simple. We've got the happy birthday. I added a little raspberry. We've got our Rick Rack, which is from the suite as well. And then, like I said, I didn't have my ladybugs out, but I'm going to be doing the inside as well. Okay. All right. So it's like I said, it's going to be super cute, but it's also going to be really easy tonight. Okay. Stain photopolymer means you can see the stamp on your desk. That is true. That is so true, right? It doesn't disappear. Because how many times do we lose our photopolymer stamps? Okay, so for a book fold, we have got an 11 by 4 1/4. And I went in and scored it at 4 1/4 and then at 5 1/2. So super easy. You don't need any extra cardstock than what you've got. You're going to fold back on that score line there, and you're going to add some adhesive in here. Okay. Just like that. Then you're going to close it up and it's going to seal it. Okay. Give it a little close. And now you've got our binding here, and it's like a little book. So I'm trying to think whom I saw a card that was similar to this. It was just a square card. They had done a little bit of shading, but it had a simple greeting and one of the die cuts from the papers. And it was so cute that when I saw it, I thought to myself, you know, it'd be cute to have like a book binder, because it reminds me of like what a little kid book, right? About bugs. So that's why I thought, you know, book binding would be really sweet for this. Okay. So I'm going to add a strip of designer paper, and this is 1 by 4, and I'm just going to pop it right there. So it just centers the score lines there, and it just centers within that edge. Okay. Got the little berries on it, which I thought would be cute, so I can add some little berries onto our card as well. Then I have got a piece of Blackberry Bliss, and this is 4 by 4, and that's just going to go in the center of this side of the card. There we go. Okay. I love this as a matte color because it's nice and bold, and it really frames in the white nicely. This is one of our newer textures. I want to say it's called Beautiful Pattern, maybe, or Beautiful Texture. My guess is one of you that are watching are going to know the exact name, and you guys will have me on that one. Okay, I'm going to put this like that. Okay, so now we've got the beginning of our book front. It's kind of like we got the binding, and now we got the cover, right? We're going to add lots of cute stuff to it. Okay, let's see here. You guys, am I back? Hopefully I am back. Hello, Connie. Welcome. I know it was a little glitchy there for a second. And which is weird because I don't have anything else open on my computer, so it should be okay. Maybe it's just the weather. All right, so for this one, I am going to stamp our birthday greeting. So I'm just going to take this piece and I'm going to stamp a little happy birthday. And this is a pretty fun font. It's a playful one. I like it. And you can use it for pretty much any type of card, right? Why don't you put the ribbon on before you bound it? I could do that. Absolutely, I can. And I have done that before where I thread the ribbon through and then I seal it in there. This one I just wrapped it around. Yep, a little bit of ribbon on the underside as well. I thought it was just such like a pretty ribbon that it would be fine to be on both sides. Just to add a little bit of interest on there too. But you could definitely, while it's open, beautiful pattern. Thank you, Christine. You can put the ribbon through and tie it on and then actually seal it inside the binding. So you can do that too. Either way. Okay. So I'm going to do a little bit of fussy cutting here. And I mean, there's lots of grooves and ups and downs in this greeting for sure. But the nice thing is that this greeting, I mean, the script is so, I don't want to say crazy, but it's so, it's got like a lot of, it's not just plain, right? There's a lot of, it looks totally different. It's not uniform. So therefore, if you don't do the perfect fussy cutting on this, it doesn't matter. So it's one of those fonts that you don't have to be perfect when you're fussy cutting around it, because it is kind of a playful one. Okay, and I'm leaving quite a bit of white around here. A little bit of a white frame. I'm not getting super close, which makes it a little bit easier. And I am letting the scissors do the work. I'm just moving the paper around. Okay, it's a longer one, so you just gotta, if it makes it easier, you wanna like cut a chunk off part way, you can do that. Might make it easier to get it all done. Okay, make sure that there isn't. Let's see here. Hello, Darlene. Die for the happy birthday. No. Nope, this is a fussy cutter. As I was saying today to the ladies, I'm like, you know what? It's good. It keeps your fine motor skills going, right? It's good for you every once in a while to do some fussy cutting and do something fiddly. You work those skills, right? It makes you think. It makes you use all those little muscles in your hands. It's all good. And at least you get something pretty out of it, right? Okay. We get spoiled sometimes with dies for everything that does all our cutting for us. You know, computers that nowadays could do all your thinking for you. Cars that we were in our car, one of our friends that, you know, it had a program that it, you know, you could basically put in the destination and it pretty much drives itself. So every once in a while, it's good to go back to a little bit of basics. Good for you, right? Okay. All right. Look at that. Super cute. Okay, so now it is good. Good for arthritis in the hands. Yeah, it keeps everything working, right? Yes. Fussy cutting is relaxing. You're not, nope, not weird at all. Sometimes I like to, especially on papers like this, after I die cut out things, I will go ahead and like I get enjoyment out of cutting. That is one of the bugs that I actually cut out. And it's satisfying when you're all done, right? So I thought that I would put that one on there because it is pretty cute. So you can kind of put it across it like that. So its feet are kind of hanging underneath. I've also got in here, I mean, a few little ones left. We got a little bug here. That's kind of cute too. We could always add, you know, a little bug somewhere. Or we've got this one sitting down. I think I'm going to let this one just kind of do its thing. But I'm going to see if I've got any, I'll have to see if I do. I'm going to pick some berries out and put them over this side, I think. I'm going to do a blackberry out of my bin. So there's that with a little tiny stem. And I've got a little strawberry with a stem too. So I'll do a blackberry and a strawberry. And I'm wondering if I have any snails or anything in different colors. Ooh, I have a butterfly. All sorts of treasures in here. So I might put the butterfly on. And, ooh, look at this one. Look at that little snail. I wonder if that would be too bright. That might be kind of fun sitting on the happy birthday. Yeah, we'll see. I'll put it off to the side. But what I do like, enjoy doing is when I do get a set of dies that are quite playful like this, I will go ahead and I will cut a whole bunch of things in different colors, and then I have them to play with, right? Okay, so there is, like, there's the little mushroom tops. That's how they go together. And I have seen them done in white and then shaded all sorts of colors, and it looks beautiful no matter what color. That's the fun thing with sets like this, and you know, you're doing like a little storybook look. You can, it's your own story. You can make things whatever colors you want, right? Okay, I'm gonna go with this, and I'm gonna need a little bit of dimension, just like that. And I'm just going to pop out my happy birthday. So I'm going to use these little tiny pieces. Are always perfect on the edge. We don't want to forget about those pieces because this is the time to use them when we can tuck them in behind like a happy birthday like this. Just like that. Now I'm trying to think as I'm crafting here if there's anything else that I can tell you about. This stamp set, like I said, is the product of the month. So if you are online buying some Stampin' Up! Goodies, then when you hit the $100 mark, and they do have like a little gauge usually at the top, and it'll tell you when you're close. And what they're letting you know about is once you hit the $100 mark, then you unlock the product of the month. So this is January. And what it means is that then you have the opportunity to pop this in your cart for just $5, which is amazing. Last month, it was our beautiful, those blue papers that were gorgeous that you could get for $5. So they're going to have a new thing every single month, which is kind of nice. And this month, there's a couple bonuses to it. Now let me just see, because I do want to tuck, I think, do I want this over top? No, I do want it kind of tucked, the legs kind of underneath where underneath the birthday is there. I think that would be cute. So I'm going to put this down first. But the nice thing is this month we also have our dollar days. So when you hit the $60 mark, you get a coupon that you can use anytime from February the 3rd to the end of February. So when you place an order in February, then you can pop in that $6 coupon. Oh, I like that. That's cute, isn't it? So it's kind of like you get to double dip a little bit this month, right? So you get to earn $6 coupons for every $60. So if your order is $120, then you get 2 coupons sent to you, and it comes to you through email. You just, the following month in February, when you're placing your order, you just put it in the coupon section and just copy and paste them and drop them right in. Okay. Let's just see. I want to lift it up a little bit. So another thing with this font is I don't have to worry about it being totally straight because it's so kind of sporadic. You don't have to worry about it. But that looks quite sweet like that, doesn't it? Okay, let's add our little strawberries. So yeah, you earn your coupons for next month, plus you earn your Stampin' Rewards. So if you hit your $100, you get to unlock your product of the month. You would have earned a $6 coupon, and you would have earned $10 Stampin' Rewards. So win, 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 right? So lots going on this month. Okay, I'm just going to let that sit for a minute. There we go. And then I will also be sending out, if you're within Canada and your order goes through my online store, then you get a Fun Fold class that I send out. I have to work on my Fun Folds actually. That's going to be next week's project. I've had so much going on. And then I mail those out to you. So, and you get a video, look at that, strawberry and a blackberry to do the class. Okay. That is pretty darn cute. Okay, what do we think? Do we want a little, maybe a little butterfly up here? I don't see why not. Let's do it. Let's do a little butterfly up here. Just like that. I like it. It's cute, right? How do you use your rewards? You mean the Stampin' Rewards that you earn? So the Stampin' Rewards, when you put in an order, you will get 10% back. So if your order is, say, $120, then you get $12 in Stampin' Rewards. And they go into your Stampin' Rewards bank. So you can, as you do orders, you can save up your Stampin' Rewards. They are good for a year, okay? And you can redeem them on any future purchase. So it's like when you go to, in Canada here, like when we go to Thrifties, you earn 10% back in Thrifties. I think they're scene points or whatever. And then, you know, you can go in next time you shop, you look and you have like $20 in your, you know, your scene points, and then you can take $20 off your grocery bill. In fact, I hadn't used mine forever, and I went in last night and I ended up getting $150 worth of groceries for free because I had saved them for so long. But you do have to, they will give you notification when you're down to like maybe a month when your Stampin' Rewards will expire. They give you a year to use them, but they will also give you a warning like this many rewards are going to be expiring this month, so that you know that you should definitely use them, not to bank them anymore. Okay, so yeah, so you can save them up if you want over the course of a year if you're holding out and wanting to put them to towards a big ticket item, which is kind of nice because there's lots of times in the old system, I had many people ask me, well, do I have to use the Stampin' Rewards right now? Unfortunately, now you can't use them right away, but you can save them. And lots of people always wanted to save them, right? Okay. So that is pretty darn cute. What have I got for embellishments? Ooh, I know what I wanted to put inside. I'm not done yet. We're not done yet. Okay, I'm gonna use these ones. These are the faceted, beautiful ones that have come with the, it's a new suite in our catalog. And I just used it, and I made a beautiful box and a card. It's a wedding one. Has a lot of wedding greetings. Anyways, these are the beautiful faceted gems that are in there. And I thought that they would be cute because this beautiful little bug here is in some pinks. So I'm going to go 1. I'm going to use the same color tone, 2. And then I'm going to use 1 down here. Just like that. Okay. And then on the inside, I want to remind you, I don't have my bottom part of my page because I've been cutting into this all day during class, but along the bottom there was just this piece on the bottom of the paper, and I thought this is perfect, so I'm going to save it. I'm going to cut it out, and you can see it was a corner piece because there's a flat edge here and then there's a flat edge here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it in the corner right here like that. So you can use those pieces and you can add them to the sides and the corners. So if it's on a side area of your page, like this one's on the side, right? That one's not very good because it's, the flower's not there, but just trying to think. These ones are not good examples because, you could have the bottom, you could have a bug bum sitting on the top of there or some little legs. But you know what I mean. Ones that are off on this side or on this side that are maybe going in this direction. So say this one was off the page, you could have it coming to fly into the picture, right? So you can use those pieces. Oh, hello, Cynthia. How are you doing? I got everything done. I was talking to Cynthia yesterday and I was telling her I had a crazy day of getting things done for classes, for kits, and with the presentation that I did this morning too, and all done, which is good. So now I get to do a little bit of creating with you as well, which is a bonus to be able to fit that in on a busy day. Now, do I want this little guy somewhere? It is pretty cute. I wonder if I maybe just coming across the bottom, hey? Might be sweet. With these little snails, they do have like a coil that you can kind of pull it out a little bit so it sticks out a little bit. See how it's like you can have it like a spring kind of pop out a little, just a tiny bit, so it's a little bit more 3D. And I'm going to put it just going across the bottom of the page. Why not? I've got it here to use, so I'm going to put it right down here. It's working its way slowly across like that. So many cute elements to this one, but there is this one here, and see how I've got that cute little piece that was on the bottom. And then here is this one. That one is from earlier today. I haven't put anything in this one yet, but I will have a look. I've got a couple more pieces of this paper, and I'll have a look and see what's sitting along the bottom or the edge that I can add to that one. But I think that would be sweet. You could also use like some pattern paper on the inside to decorate up this side. I would pick a different paper other than this one, just because if you do have the Sweet Bugs bundle, you want to keep this one so that you can do lots of die cutting out of this, right? Yeah. Okay. So there is our cute little book fold, cute as a bug, adorable, quick little card. So it is an easy one that you can really get creative with, and then, but it's easy. Like I love the fact that it doesn't take any more cardstock than what you would normally use for a card, right? You've got everything that you'd normally use, and you're just cutting. If you got a full sheet that you would put on the front of a card, then you would just cut off a strip and glue it down to this area, right? But they all won't be the same. That's true. Yeah, you could do so many. Now, I'm going to show you the card that I created for our little collaborative team event that we had today. So each one of us leaders, we come up with a design for a card, and then we share it with, it's a big huge group where all of our team members get to go to and hang out for a full day. And this was what I taught them first thing this morning at 7:30. It is a cute little bunny card, and I've done a cute bunny like this. Let's see, this was the fold that I did a cute little bunny on. So that is the just the column fold, the pop-up column, but it is in, instead of vertical, it's horizontal, so it's just the short, like a short column. And that was really, really cute. I love this set, the Easter Joy. But this one, I wanted to do something a little bit more fun. So we've got a gatefold, or it looks like a gatefold, but when you open it up, ready for it? Pops open a little shutter where there is a cute little bunny inside. Isn't that sweet? So that was the card that I created for our event. I didn't get this one. I just showed them the fold and then showed them the front of this because everybody, you know, knows how to put this together. But this one on the inside, the one that I did today, I added just a little bit of pattern paper on the inside as well when I put it together. So that was really sweet. So this one, I'm going to do a little demo for this one in our subscriber group and show how to put this fold together. So if you're part of that little group, then you will see that little demonstration coming to you. Okay, and I'll do it when I have some time. It might even be later tonight, so you'll probably catch it in the morning. Okay, but it'll be fun for sure. So there we go. There is our little shutter, and I will eventually do it on this main page, or maybe I'll do it as one of my fun folds for the month. That would be a good one, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's just so, it's so satisfying opening it up, right? I love the little bunny inside. So lots of tips on how to put that together, because there's definitely an order to it and a way to line it up and make that little peekaboo window a little bit bigger or smaller depending on what you're putting in there. All right, so there you have it. There is our cute little fold for tonight. I'm glad I got in on here live to create with you. I will be posting some photos over the next couple days. The same amazing group of ladies that we did the event with today, we did a swap, a card swap. So I've got some amazing samples that I'm going to be posting that they have sent to me. I did a little one with the lamb that I sent out to everybody, but there has been some great cards. One that had, no, I'm not going to show it to you. I'm not going to show it to you. You're going to have to wait. I'll post it tomorrow. But there is lots of ones, and they're all from the new products that were just released on the 6th. So I will share them with you over the next couple days, so you can look forward to that. I'm also going to be posting a couple reels over the next couple days, and then the next time that I go live to create, we are Saturday. Tomorrow we are going to actually be on the road, so I won't be able to go live, but I will be back on Tuesday night. So I will probably pop in Tuesday night, and I can do some creating with you then. But I'm going to share a few things over the next couple days for sure. So stay tuned. I'm also going to start creating for the next month's card club as well. Now, you may have seen today, after everybody left the birthday party bash, you may have seen everything's all cleaned up, and I'm almost ready to start restocking all the boxes. But I do have, if you are local, on Vancouver Island, I even have some ladies that come down from just kind of mid-island even to come and create for the day. I am doing a birthday party bash at the end of the month. So this one that I did today was a private little get together of ladies that they did a little request, and it was so fun. So I've got some of the cards designed as you saw today, but I will be creating a few more as I have some larger groups coming at the end of the month. And I do have space still on a Friday night. So if you are local and want to start your weekend off with a fun Friday night, it starts at 5, and all you need to bring is your adhesives. There will be, you get to walk away with a great goodie bag, and we're going to play some games. You're going to create. We're going to have some party foods. We made homemade pizzas today that I made. They were so good, and it's just a fun way to get together with other ladies and start your weekend off, okay? So let me know, and you can definitely join me if you are in town, because there's a few spots left. Nothing on the Saturday, but there's time still on the Friday night, okay? Where do you get your energy? I have my moments. I have my moments when I crash, and it might be later on tonight. For sure. I've been going for a while, for a couple days. All right. Have a good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me. And like I say, check out all the new stuff, because you get to double dip this month with your bonus dollars and your Stampin' Rewards, and you can pick up this fabulous stamp set that is the product of the month. And I'm going to be doing a fun fold for those that do orders over $50, but you're going to want to go to 60 to get a coupon for sure. All right. So, yeah, have a great weekend, and I will see you in a few days. Okay. Take care, everyone. Bye.